There we go. Hello, Cancer. Cancer, my water sisters, water cousins more like. Water sisters? One of my very long-term dear friends is a Cancer. She's like my sister. She's like my sister. Honestly. Chazza, if you see this, this is for you. Closer. Closer? Call her Closer. Chazza. One of them. Right. So, what have we got this week for Cancers? Okay, Cancer, 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 Cancer. What have we got for you? So, ooh, Three of Swords. I see things exactly as they are. Now, Three of Swords can be heartbreak. Four of Swords, I take the time to rediscover my vitality. Yeah, so this feels a bit like heartbreak. Or so, not necessarily heartbreak, like something has happened that you don't like. And it's bothered you. It's bothered you like, like, I need to take a step back right now. I need to just figure out where I'm at emotionally. I need to kind of get back to myself because it's kind of rocked you a little bit. It's made you feel a bit different. So where do we go from here? So yeah, I can see this situation. So you're trying to see right now, you think, I'm too close to this. I feel too much for this. So I need to kind of go away. I need to go away and just be here for a bit. And I don't think you're necessarily like, I think it's an observation place of like, I need more. I need more. So maybe you could have started off from heartbreak. Let me see more, because I'm feeling like, because it doesn't feel like this huge pain. It just feels like this kind of suspicion. And I create what I choose naturally with joy. Yeah, and then you're coming into the Empress. So I think something's happened that's made you take a bit of a step back, and you're like observing it now. It's made you question enough to kind of change how you act a little bit, or how you perceive something. And you're just trying to see where your thoughts, like what you genuinely feel about the situation. I know that the right person waits until I'm ready. Yeah, so maybe this is a bit of a love reading. So a few things are coming up here. So it feels like maybe you are dating someone, or you're in a relationship. It could be, and it's now like that little bit where you're kind of like, maybe we've gone on like a couple of dates and it's going good, and you're kind of like, is he gonna like, or is she gonna bring it up? Like, is she ready? Do we take this like further? Is it kind of getting to that place where one of us needs to say, you know, I'm down for more kind of thing? Or maybe something has happened. Maybe you were going towards that place, and then something happened that kind of made you think, I need to see more. I'm not sure. I'm too attached to this, I think. Maybe I've seen something I don't quite like, so I'm gonna attach my energy somewhere else. Because crabs, you know what crabs are like, once they attach. Because I think you were kind of in this place of like, I'm just about to attach. And then they did something where you're like, I don't know. I'm gonna stay over here, and I'm gonna see if I still want to come back. Like, we can still chill, but like what you did was kind of like, so I'm you know, yeah. And then I give and I receive for the universal good. Six of Pentacles. I'm being called to excuse my bed, it's wash day, so I thought I'd, right, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so maybe you're cleaning like there, wash day. So you're just focusing on your home, what brings you comfort, you know. Maybe you are just kind of like, you know, let's just go back to self. Let's have a bit of a bed day. Let's just look after me for now, because this is kind of like, So Six of Pentacles, good things are coming to you and going out from you. Yeah, I think this is more of a protecting your energy kind of thing. I think what's gone on is something has affected your energy. You've needed to pull back for whatever reason. And now you're focusing on like, what brings me comfort? What brings me peace? And sort of like really, and yeah, it stopped just then. You know, it stopped, the music stopped, and then it started again. So I think that's what it is, of like, it was just a temporary, like, ugh. You know, maybe you were, you know, maybe you made a new friend, and at the beginning it was, oh, it stopped. It was really, really good. You guys were going out, and maybe you had a really terrible night where she just, it goes too far. She drinks too much. She misses her taxi, whatever happens. And then you're thinking, maybe I need to stop going out so much because this doesn't bring me peace anymore. I need to go back to the comfort of my bed and my 10 o'clock rom-coms. That's the life for me. Yeah, you see how the music has stopped. It's like silence. Silence. And I think that's, you are in that sort of level of like, and then the music starts again. I think this is like a very, you're looking for something very like, I want something not super slow but steady. Like I want to feel the love flowing through constant, like a nice flow all the time, like a caring like hug that's just always there. That's what I'm feeling. And Cancer is the home, right? It's the nurturing. They just want to host and cuddle you and envelop you with love. It's like the meal, the chair, the lighting, everything is just like whoosh, around you. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I think you're really looking after yourself, Cancer. So if there is like a love situation that's not serving you, and I think you're just choosing to like look back at self and think, this is what love feels like, and this maybe doesn't make me feel like this yet. So until it makes me feel like this, I'll keep looking at it. I won't say no, but I feel better than whatever this feels like right now, right? That's what I'm getting. Oh, Cancer, you feel so sweet. It feels so like, it feels, how do I describe this? It feels like when you've got fresh sheets on the bed and everything feels soft, that fluffy material on your skin, just like waking up on a Sunday and you look at the beach, you've got like sweet, gentle music playing, maybe violins. Oh, beautiful. Oh gosh, that's my Duolingo. Yeah, it's just a reminder. It's a reminder that maybe there will be a couple of distractions from your piece. A couple, but not many. You know, don't go too far, it's what's saying. You know, don't forget to come back to the world a little bit. Even if that shell of yours feels amazing, and I want to stay here, I'm not gonna lie. Taurus was very like whoosh, so maybe there is like a Taurian energy in you. Maybe they did, maybe that's what happened. Maybe because Cancer is gentle, you know, it doesn't want to be pushed too hard. It's like it's a water sign, and they're the ones that stay in the middle, right? They stay in the middle of the sea. Pisces goes up and down, you know, in and out, easygoing, wavy, bit fishy, wishy-washy, right? Scorpio's down here, and like Cancer's kind of like here. Like, I want things to be steady, you know, I want a steady thing. And so maybe someone came on a little bit too hot for you, and you were like, whoa, I ain't about to do all that real soon. We're about to take it several steps back. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Right. Okay, let's see what's the last card. And then we have the Moon. My intuition guides me to the right decision. So maybe, yeah, so there are still things about this situation or about what you're going through that they're a little bit, and you know, the moon is the Cancer energy anyway. You know, there is that, like, you know, you are ruled by the moon, the moody kind of. It's not moody. It's just, it's a bit like illusions, right? That it's like there's still, you know, it's not quite clear. Yeah, because the moon is in the dark, right? The sun brings the clarity. So it's like you've got enough light to kind of see where you're going, but not enough to see the full picture. And that's where you are right now. Right, so let's see. But wherever you are, it's still very comfortable. It's still very good. So let's see what your angels are advising you. Right, so Cancer, you're my last reading of the day, and I'm kind of glad because this has been such a, you know, like a breath of fresh air, like that last, like when you finish your last piece of work, handed in your last, I don't know, pay slip, wherever you work, or you've danced your last step for the day. This just feels like the moment you sit on the couch, and everything sits, and it's just like, this is where I need to be. So maybe you live alone. Maybe you quite like alone time in general. Maybe you've been in a place of being quite busy and quite out there and like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. I'm just looking forward to a time when I can be like here, and then you're coming back here and it's like, I love it here so much, and it brings me so much peace. Yeah? All right, what's next? Obstacles and blocks are lifted. So all your good personal work and positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. Yeah, so maybe you were feeling that block and that just like time to come back to self and just let whatever you did, girl, boy, they, them, it, whatever you be being these days, whatever you be doing good. So what's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. Cooperation instead of competition. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Right. And finally, that song. I think you're feeling just like, woo, like, yes, woo, woo. I do feel just like in a joy, in a peace of it. I do feel like that, just like a satisfaction with self, like a, whoo. You feel like a hug. Like a nice hug. So, Air Guardian, shift your perception. That's from your ancestors. And then we have enjoy growth and reap rewards. And then we have Warrior. Let me show you these because I like the design of these cards. Let me see if they will. I don't know if you can see that. You can kind of see that. Can you see that? Yeah, kind of. So you got that Air Guardian. And then you have the Lady. So these all look quite nice. I think these all look like nurturing human beings, except for the Warrior. Maybe that's reminding you, you know, don't forget the Warrior inside you. Oh, and then we've got Spirit Fox came out last. So Spirit Fox, your talents in changing times. So maybe it's saying you've been a little bit shook by this like fast-paced energy. So you've retreated a little bit, okay? It's okay. And it's saying, your ancestors are saying like, but you asked for this. You like, this is what you wanted. You wanted a bit of like oomph, you know? So instead of like retreating, think you are strong enough to meet this energy. You are strong enough to meet it, and you will, right? You can come and retreat, but come back out, maybe think, okay, come back out, and then I can retreat again if it's too much again. Retreat, come back, and then eventually it will start to feel more aligned with you. This might even be like starting a new routine or a new job, just something that's like really brought you out your comfort zone a little bit, and you're questioning it, and maybe you do have the answers and you're thinking, am I ready? You're ready. You're ready. I feel like if you can bring this piece with you to the situation, don't let the situation dictate how you act, right? So that feeling that you have when you're alone or when you're safe or when you're in comfort is, I think what is being advised is kind of like, you can apply that same perspective to the situation. How do you bring peace? How do you bring comfort to whatever it is that's bothering you? How do you make it more comfortable for you, right? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, well, thank you. Cancer, this was your weekly timeless reading.